Hello everyone. To celebrate the incoming new year, 2022 made a Discord bot that has some features with it. It's not a very big bot, but has some features. So has GIFs and has time until 2022. Right, as of this recording, 11 hours, 42 minutes, and 4 seconds. And it also has notify where it DMs you whenever it's 2022. So if we go here, it says hello wind. This was just a test fire, so it's not 22 just yet. So I'll show you the code now. So in the first 3 lines, we import different modules. We import Discord, asyncio, datetime, and find from Discord utilities. And we define our bot as Discord bot with its activity set as watching the new year 2022. Watching the new year 2022. And its status is online. And whenever our bot is online, it'll print we have logged in as, and then the bot's name in the terminal. We'll define our servers that we want our slash commands to be pushed out instantaneously, and these servers basically the thing is with slash commands is that if you push them out globally, it takes an hour, I believe, to 24 hours for them to be pushed out globally. And if you want them to be pushed out instantaneously, you have to define the servers. So we define our servers here as testing servers. Then we create a slash command called notify. So we define 2 variables, member and server. And then we open our txt file to search for the member, if the member is there, and we get the line number. Then we close the file. If it's not there, we'll append the file. We'll write the member ID and guild ID, and then we'll respond to the author. We'll say in the DMs, we'll say hello, and then mention them, and we'll respond to their slash command with I've sent you a DM. But if we cannot do this, it'll just respond your DMs are closed. Otherwise, if they found a line number, then they would send a DM and say, I've sent you a DM. And then if you can't do that, it'll send your DMs were closed. So this feature is sort of for me to trigger. So whenever it basically times the time until 2022. So we'll calculate the time in seconds until 2022. We'll basically pause this part for that many seconds, and then after it's 2022, so after this is done, it'll open the file, and then it'll grab the ID and guild ID that we appended to our txt file. So see, this is my user ID and this is this guild ID. It'll, for each thing, it'll grab this as the user ID and then grab this as the guild ID. So we don't need any like JSON files or anything. I just did a txt file just to be as simplistic as possible. If you had like a bigger bot, for sure you would use something a little more object orientated. And then we'll grab the member, we'll fetch it or get it, and then we'll send a DM saying, Happy New Year, I wish you a happy 2022, and it will send this GIF. Otherwise, if their DMs are closed, then the bot will try to find a channel in the guild that we defined, that we found here, this guild. It'll search for a channel called General, and then it'll send Happy New Year, mention them, I wish you a happy 2022. And once it's done going through everybody in the txt file, then it'll send await CTX. So whenever I triggered it, it will say I have wished everyone a happy new year. I'll demonstrate this part later on, so you can get a little bit of a visualization of how that works. And then time until 2022, it calculates the time until 2022. We get the current date and time, and then we do 23 minus the hour, so we try to calculate the time until the end of the day, right? So that's when 2022 begins. We do that for hours, minutes, seconds, and then we respond to the slash command, And then for gifts, we just respond with the list of gifts on different lines. So I'll show you. Also, this is the token. Again, if you want to get started with Discord bots, I'll leave a card up here in the top right if you want to go learn more about that. So if we do pinging, for now, it won't respond to anything, right? And then it's going to filter through, because right now it's at the async EO. So it's at, where's async EO? Where are we? It'll be right here, right? It's just waiting. If we change this, say I change this to 1, and then I redo the script, I'll run it again. Alright, I've run the script again, and I do pinging. And then it'll ping everybody, right? And then it says, I wish everyone a Happy New Year. Since it's only me, it won't take very long, and then it'll just send me Happy New Year. Wind, I wish you a happy 2022. So that's that bot. If you want to use any code from it, you can feel free to do so. But yeah, that's my little bot I made for 2022. So if you enjoyed, please feel free to subscribe. We're getting to 50 subscribers. I think we got 8 subscribers to go. And hope you have a happy 2022.